Yeah. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Willie Millions out here, down here, around here. And today is Motorcycle Monday. All right, we out here, down here, around here. Today's video is not sponsored by Wristband Bros, but that is where I did get these wristbands from. I still have several left, as you can see. So holla at me if you want one. We got red. Peace and love. Out here, down here, around here. Swerve Riders forever, forever Swerve Riders. And we got pink, same thing. I'll let your boy. Yeah. So we out here, down here, around here. It is Motorcycle Monday. Y'all remember Icebreaker from last week. This week, we're gonna be taking a closer, in-depth look at my Harley Davidson Road King Custom. This is my 2007 Harley Davidson Road King Custom. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and pull it out. All right, like I said, 07 Road King Custom. This is a numbered paint set, 25 of 200. It is dirty, but it's mine. So let's just start at the front, and I'll tell you about some of the mods and not necessarily upgrades I did, but I just kind of did a few things. So let's turn that back on. Let's just start flipping switches and see what we got. So up top first, you can see the windshield. This is not a HD windshield. It's a universal one that just happens to be held on by, you guessed it, cable ties. All right, and I'm gonna be adjusting that because it's not exactly straight, whatever. I wrecked this bike last year, and I've done videos on it before, but the nacelle is missing that spear and the other little windshield visor thing that goes behind it. I did get this trim ring here that's got the little, I don't know what you call it, more of a visor to that, I guess. We got the ring, we got the chrome ring going around just to kind of close up some of the gap I had, again, from the wreck and this headlight not being perfect. You can look inside of here and see leaves and tape and stuff like that. This bike is not perfect either, but it's mine. You do notice the custom headlight with the skulls. Okay, got the halo ring. And then the cool thing about this, let's turn that off. Oh, that's my light kit. We can leave that on. Let's turn that off, right? So, matter of fact, let's do it like this. Turn that off. You got this. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, the skull, different colors. And then it'll go to this mode where it's flipping. All right. Then we got white halo. Then we got yellow halo. I call that emergency mode if I have to put the yellow one on. This switch right here is for my amp, turn my music on. The first switch is for the light kit. I will be adding more lights and upgrading my sound system as well. Keeping it up here at the top. These are aftermarket mirrors with these little holes in them. All right, and they look kind of like the stock ones, but this part of it is different. Also, we got aftermarket levers. Notice with the skulls in there. Got a cup holder, foam mount from Temu. Got the same one on my sport bike. It works just fine. I mean, it does vibrate or whatever, so it's not the best thing for for recording video or whatever while you're riding, but holds my phone just fine. Never had to worry about it. And I'm not sure where Franchise got this cup holder from, but he gave it to me, so shout out Prez for that. And then we got, I don't know if these are the stock Harley Davidson grips or not, but these were on the bike when I got it, so it is what it is there. Moving down, we got fully chrome front forks, stock wheels. I will be getting a 23-inch wheel for this. You notice the axle nut cover. I lost one of them one day. I was like, what the heck is that? And I heard some noise and, oh well, whatever. So I will be getting new axle nut covers, and they're gonna be the ones that look like my gas tank, my fuel cap. And then I got the dummy cap for the other side, digital gauge. Well, to me, this bike looks naked without the crash bars. And as you can see, I have 2 sets here on the ground. We'll get to that in a minute. So do have a chin spoiler here. My bike is super dirty. We got these lights that are switchbacks that double, you know, as turn signals. I guess the bike had to be running. Wrong button. All right. Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, they do switchback turn signals. These wires are for the for my speakers that because I don't have my I don't have the lowers in. Got the lowers, everything right there. Lower fairings, that is. We have, all right, what else do we have here? This is a aftermarket shifter. A matter of fact, yeah, aftermarket shift. Not the lever, but this part of it is this chrome piece here, and it had these rubbers on it. Must have been 3 of them. They all came off, so it'll be the last one I'm pulling off. Whatever, right? I am going to get the heel shifter. At first I didn't like them, but sometimes when I'm trying to ride clean, I don't want to mess up my nice white sneakers or whatever. A heel shifter would come in real handy, so I will be getting a heel shifter. I do have the custom shift linkage, right, with the skull. We got the custom skull. Oh yeah, he got lights on his a custom skull horn cover. Then man, I had this kit for the primary cover and the other side in my cart, or I had somewhere when I was gonna buy it, but things happened and I wasn't able to get it yet. So for right now, it's just a sticker. What else we got on this side? Oh, obviously my custom switch panel there. It's a little janky, but it works. What else on this side? Nothing. Stock floorboards. Exhaust heat shield, and it looked like this one has been digging into the footrest there, but it's all good. Stock exhaust. No, matter of fact, it's not stock exhaust. This is Reinhardt's. I guess they're what, 3-inch Reinhardt's. Not very loud, but they sound all right. So yeah, I got the speaker set up. I got the 4 Alpines 6.5s back here with I think it's a 400 watt dual amp. Just kind of sitting there. I gotta go back through those wires because my front speaker on this side wasn't working correctly, and if I'm not mistaken, one of these back ones, I think this one's not working. I messed up the wire on this one, so I know I definitely got to replace this, as well as address some mounting issues. As I'm pointing it here, got the Burley drop shocks, and they are super tight right now. Really stiff. Like I weigh about $160 and some change, and these shocks do not compress. Like I hit a bump and it's boom, my butt is coming off the seat if I hit it hard enough. So, and I've had this bike for, you know, over a year now, year and a half and some. So that should have been one of the first things I addressed, but I didn't. And I'll get to that. Probably do air ride or something like that anyway, right? The little seat holder button thingy with the skull in it. All right, obviously aftermarket. because that little clip likes to fall out, and so I had to get a new one while I replace it with a stock one, you know. Let's see, got a little plate cover. We got a tail light cover, and we got the switchbacks, switchback turn signals. I got rid of that stock bar, and then just flush mounted the switchbacks on there. These are not brake lights, they just do running and turn signals. The brake light still is just with the main light there. What else? I gotta tighten up the rear end. I guess you guys see all these damn zip ties, because somehow, some way, something is missing. I'm not very familiar with these bikes other than riding them, and I know this is broken, right? These is a big thing. These mounts here break from there, so I got that zip tied, but it's something else going on in there up under my seat. So I'm gonna take that and get that checked out professionally by someone who actually knows what they're doing. We got the stock bags from a Road King here, but I had lost one of them one day on the highway, and so I found a cheap set. Obviously they're scratched up and stuff, but I found a cheap set on Facebook Marketplace, and I went ahead and found the closest color that I could find to this, which was this, and painted it. And actually that's the same color as I painted that, and actually that's the same color, that blue metallic, that I sprayed on the icebreaker. We got a 96 cubic inch engine here. That's stock on the 07 Road King, but I got a 103 air cleaner on there, and that came on the bike. I'm gonna upgrade that to one of those cone style air filters. 96 got the 6-speed, not the 5-speed that the 88s came with. Twin cam is still got a little chrome. Obviously the exhaust covers again. Bike is really dirty. This is the heel of my shoe. This is the heel of one of my shoes that was just, I guess it's foam, and it had it, sitting here on the footrest, and slid down on that sucker and ate it up. So be careful with that. A chrome oil filter back in there. Chrome brake reservoir cap. And that's where the stock switches from the Road King would have been, but I didn't know what they were at the time, so I just pulled them out, and I'm like, I'll make my own switches. So I could have not did that custom panel there and just did things up here, but oh well, it is what it is. So up to the top again, we got this digital gauge that works, but it don't work. Like, I can get engine RPM. We got the signals. We got a high beam. But that's it. It does not show mileage or miles per hour, because my dumb self forgot to, well, I ordered the wrong one. So I didn't order the one that would just directly connect, and it doesn't have the speed sensor or whatever. So I use my phone sitting here, let me know how fast I'm going, and that's about it. I think that's all for today. Oh, let's get back to the crash bars. So for the crash bars, when I actually crashed my motorcycle, these are the ones that I had on, or this is the one, I guess you want to say. This is the set or whatever. When I crashed, it bent this side, bent the left side in, right? I bent it out a little bit. I took it off, bent it out a little bit, and I was able to put it back on when I first ordered my lowers, because I wanted to put my lowers in and have my music going. So it worked, but it just looked off. So I found these well, this on Marketplace, right? So go get it, and then I go to bolt it up, and it fits, but it don't fit. And what I mean is it'll slide in there, but the stock one, the original one, has this nut on the back. This one doesn't. So when I went to put it in right in the front here, there's not enough room. There's not enough room in here for me to get that front end and put a nut behind it to hold it. So however this one is, I'm gonna have to find a nut. I still got the bolt. I'm gonna have to find a nut to put in there. I guess I'll JB weld it on, just enough to hold it. When I get it into place, then I can slide my bolt through there, tighten it down. Hopefully that'll hold it at the top, and then I can just bolt it in on the bottom. So we'll see about that. I'm gonna try to get it done. I gotta go to work in about 2 hours. So hopefully in that time, I'll be able to get these crash bars mounted back up, getting my lowers put back on with the speakers, and probably not going to be able to address the sound issue today, but at least let me get everything put back on. Oh, and last but not least, tomorrow I'll be going to get a new rear tire because this one has had it. So I think what I'm going to do for today is go ahead and stop this video, get to work. I'll post it for Motorcycle Monday, I guess, when I'm done with everything that I can do for today before I go to work, and then I'll go to work, edit the video, and then go ahead and upload it from there. And then Tuesday, if the weather permits, it'll be Two-Wheel Tuesday. So I'll take you guys with me. We'll probably go over the cycle gear and get a tire mounted and balanced. I'll show y'all guys, jack this one up, pull the bags off, take the tire off, or take the wheel off, take it over to cycle gear, have them mount and balance a new one, and then we'll get it back on and get the rocking and rolling. But for now, this is it. Appreciate you guys watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. It's your boy Willie Millions out here, down here, around here. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace. So as I do one more test fit on this crash bar, you notice that it doesn't line up on the bottom. On either side, there's my mounting hole. It's not lining up. It's in there on the top. I don't have that nut or the bolt in it, but it's pointless. It's not gonna line up. So I tried. Best option, either figure out some kind of way to straighten this one out more or buy a new one. Another 50 bucks. Maybe I can find one another 30, 35 online. We'll see. But project aborted for the day. Stay tuned for Two-Wheel Tuesday. I'll head down here, around here.